to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visuals. I'm back whenever y'all, how y'all doing? Gonna hope y'all vibing, y'all chilling, y'all enjoying y'all day. Y'all a productive day, we back at it. Before I start, make sure I smash the like button. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Hit the subscribe button, let's talk about it. Andre Ward said Canelo Alvarez would never call him out if he was to remain active. If you guys don't know, Andre Ward retired 2-division unified world champion. He was at 168 and 175 pounds. He's been a Creed. He's really one of my favorite fighters at the time. You know, I really liked Andre Ward. And I think this is kind of true. A lot of people know this. And it's really kind of wild for Andre Ward to say at this time, but Andre Ward's retired. He's 39 years old. I don't think Canelo had really bothered trying to fight Andre Ward. He probably would try to fight him now, but back then, no, not at all. Canelo would get washed by Ward. Easy. And that's no disrespect to Canelo, I still, But Ward made some great points in the interview. He said that Canelo gets to move how he wants because of the things he's done and accomplished in boxing, and there's no knock to him. But Andre Ward definitely has a point with that, because in the David Benavidez situation, if you guys haven't heard of recent, Canelo came out and said that I can do whatever I want. I don't have to fight David Benavidez, and I'm just waiting on his fans to say something, Because if this was anybody else, you guys would be like, oh, he's ducking this guy, he's ducking this. Why aren't we saying that Canelo is ducking David Benavidez when it's clear as day? Andre Ward has been very critical of Canelo's resume because it's a lot of asterisks there in Canelo's resume, so he has a right to be critical. But yeah, he has a right to be critical because it's asterisks between a lot of Canelo wins, bringing guys up to 55, fighting junior welterweights in American, fighting James Kirkland and telling him he can't have his head coach. It's a lot. You give Kovalev 1,000 rehydration clauses. You move up a 154 pounder to 168 to fight you in Jamil Charlo. We don't really hold you. Well, I hold you to a standard, and I hold you accountable, and I call you out because I have to be fair. I can't be biased. But a lot of those wins have a lot of asterisks, if we being honest. You waited on Triple G for the third fight. Although I thought the first fight was close. If you had Triple G, if you had Canelo, I wasn't mad. First fight was close. But the third fight, you waited him out. You fight a nobody in John Ryder. It's to a point where, he doesn't get held to a standard, and a lot of you guys would be like, oh, Canelo would wash Andre Ward. No, he wouldn't. If you know boxing, no, he wouldn't. I don't think Canelo always struggled with true boxers, guys that can really box. He struggled. Why do you think he lost to Dimitri Bivol and Floyd Mayweather? If you can box, you could really give Canelo problems, and I think Andre Ward would have gave Canelo thousands of problems. Canelo only looks slick and very fluid against guys that are stiff and aren't the best boxers, very B-level, C-level class boxers. But real boxers, I don't think Canelo has ever just, truly dominated real boxing. He struggled against Erslan de Lara. I think his best, I guess you could say a guy that's just a boxer. I could give him credit for maybe Caleb Plant, but Caleb Plant didn't have the power to keep Canelo off of him. And that's just me being honest. But yeah, a lot of people are like, oh, he might struggle with Terence Crawford. He's not gonna struggle with Terence Crawford. That's a welterweight, man. I gotta call a spade a spade. He's gonna be too big for Terence Crawford. Sorry. But other than that, real boxers, I don't think Canelo really just, wants to fight real boxers. He hasn't gave Beaver a rematch. Nobody said anything. Canelo's the only guy I know that doesn't have to give a guy a rematch or, doesn't want to redeem his loss after a rematch. That's kind of wild, but yeah, I can see why, in that interview, Andre Wood made some very valid points. Because Canelo doesn't get held to a standard. And you guys might not know who Andre Wood is. If you know boxing, you know who Andre Wood is. I really can't. You guys know. But I was shocked that, Andre Wood came out with this. But I don't think they should fight right now. Because Andre Wood's 39. Canelo's still boxing. So it wouldn't be fair. I think, especially, being that Andre Wood's just been out the game for so long. So I don't want to see him come back like that and lose. But because you guys don't know, Andre Wood has never lost in boxing. Undefeated. His closest fight was that Sergey Kovalev one fight, if you want to say a guy beat him. But 3 judges gave it to him. So it's kind of hard to argue that. But he definitely made some true points. Canelo wouldn't have called him out when he was active. And Canelo does get a pass because of what he's done and who he, is in boxing. But Andre Wood was right. I mean, that resume has asterisks. It isn't, what you guys, if you look at it and take a deep dive into it, you guys will notice. I don't think you guys are idiots or stupid. I think you guys are smart enough to read and understand what Canelo is doing. I'm not the brightest outcome, I can tell. So it's just on you guys. So I think Andre Wood isn't wrong. A lot of people are going to be like, he's hating. And I seen a guy post, a video saying Andre Wood's contradicting himself about the Canelo fight. But, bro, in all honesty, we know Canelo would have never fought Andre Wood in his prime. And Canelo's not even big on fighting guys in their prime. If he doesn't have a true advantage, Triple G was 39, 40 or something like that. Jermell Charlo was a 54-pounder. Caleb Plant, all right. But you ain't got to know what David Benavidez and Dimitri Bivol put their hands on you. And you ain't called for a rematch for that fight yet. I'm waiting on your fans to say, oh, well, we're going to try to get Dimitri Bivol. Nobody said anything. But yeah, I don't think Andre Wood was right. I think Canelo wouldn't have fought him in his prime, if we just being honest. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure y'all smash the like button. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Hit the post notifications. If you want to find me on Facebook, my Facebook is going to be in the description. LOE Visuals. If you want to talk, comment, chop it up with me. I'm always down to chop it up as long as it's not nonsense. But I love you guys. I'm out.